I'm joined alongside ASU head coach JJ Van Niel. Coach, we're a few months removed from that historic season, so you've had some time to sit back, really reflect on the year. So how was it being able to be here your first year, just setting record after record?
Really special, I think, for us, for the program. We'd be lying if we said that's where we thought we'd be, but we had some performances that were pretty incredible, and I'm proud of the kids, and I thought they really battled really hard. They worked really hard in the spring, they worked really hard in the summer, and then all season long, and it was a very special season, very memorable.
And we have to talk about your tournament run, Sweet 16, but let's go back to that selection Sunday. What were your emotions when you heard ASU be called in that room with your team, support staff, everyone there?
It was excitement, because obviously that was kind of the goal we had set. So it was really exciting. It was really special. We had so many people there. It was just a nice celebration of a really nice season.
You had Marta Levinska, All-American, in my eyes, one of the greatest to ever put on the maroon and gold. So how was it to be able to coach just such an incredible volleyball mind?
I feel very fortunate to have her here. I mean, she's just, not only is she like a great player, but she's just an awesome human being to be around, and really cool, really calm, just takes everything in stride. I still remember, having lunches with her, coffees with her, and really enjoy those conversations. She just started reading a book that I recommended to her, and we were WhatsApping about it, which was cool, because she's like, "Oh, this is funny you texted me, because I just started reading it."
That's amazing.
But yeah, it was really special. I mean, she's quite the player. She's doing a nice job over in Turkey now, and I'm really happy for her, and keep cheering her on.
I feel like almost all season long, even though you guys were always in the top 25, it felt like for the entire season, you guys played with that underdog mentality. How much do you think that helped you guys?
I think it was really helpful for us. I joked with one of the reporters, because I talked to her after the BYU match, I think, and I said, "Yeah, your bracket came out. You picked Georgia and BYU. My team loved that."
Love it. You won the fire.
So yeah, I think it's just fun, because I just think we have some kids that are like really competitive, and yeah, I think they like that role. So.
And in my eyes, to have a successful offense, you need that strong setter. You had that with Shannon Shields. She was absolutely incredible. Now she graduated, is playing overseas, but then you brought in a huge setter from Washington State, Argentina Ung. How impactful will she be?
I mean, it's a competition, so her and Bryn are going to fight it out. Bryn's doing a nice job, but Arj obviously brings a really, really veteran presence, and I think their team was also in the top 10 in offense this year. So, and again, they had some really good offensive players, but Arj was running it, and Arj has done a really nice job. And if you just forget about the volleyball side, just as a person, she's pretty amazing. I'm very excited with kind of the kids that we have. We have 2 transfers that are here right now, plus Jaden Wilgus. I know I'm going off topic, but our culture is really important to us, and all of our team has been like, "Oh my gosh, these kids are so great. We love them." And so Arj, I think, brings this. She's very calm, very steady, and she's just a very, very likable person to be on the court. But yeah, she's doing a nice job in the gym as well. So.
And speaking of culture, I think one of the biggest words to describe what you have established here is family. Every time I talk to the girls, they always say it's such a sisterhood. So how do you intend to continue establishing that?
As a staff, we talk a lot about being connected. So that's us with the players, whether it's grabbing a coffee, calling them. I've been playing a lot of table tennis with a couple of them. And then I think it's trying to make sure that they're connecting like we do. We've done like 3 outreach events so far, and we'll continue to do 1 to 2 of those a month. We try to get together as a team, or at least they do, to go see other games. Like we went to a gymnastics meet earlier, and I think they went to softball maybe last week. But I think it's just really a matter of like staying connected. But on top of that, the one thing there's many things I love about the team, but one of the things that I really appreciate is they appreciate all the differences that they have. So like, let's say you like going out and staying up late, and I don't, there's no judgment of like at all. It's just like, "Hey, I'm going to go to bed," and you'd be like, "Yeah, no problem. Cool. See you tomorrow." And so I think everyone sort of embraces all the differences, which you're inevitably going to have when you have 15 to 17 kids. So it's really special.
It is incredible. And like you said, you brought in some great players, but you also have a majority of your crew coming back. Claire Jeter, Roberta Habello, Mary Stroll. How huge is that to have them back for another year?
Yeah, I think it's really special. I mean, when I look, our starting lineup is going to be pretty much all seniors, grad transfers, depending on Bryn Arge, either a sophomore or a grad transfer, or no, Arge is a senior. But yeah, to be a veteran team, and I really do think, I remember Beth Lanier would always talk about like veterans matter in college volleyball, and I think you probably get an extra couple wins every year just because of the experience they have and the ability to see the game and just kind of knowing the routines. And so the fact that Claire's coming back and Mary's coming back is huge. I mean, those are two of our leaders, and then this spring Jelly was voted on leadership group. And so I think we've just got a really nice core group of people that have been around a long time, which will help the young kids, help the transfers, and yeah, it's really special.
I asked you the same question right about this time last year, but what are your goals for this upcoming season?
We'll set those as a team. I always let the team set the goals because I think that's important. But I suspect it would be to, have a similar or better run than we did last year, and I do think we're in a conference where we can go make a run and be in the hunt. So win or lose, my guess is one of our goals would be to be in the hunt to win the title and the conference, and then once you're in the tournament, see what you can do.
And time flies by. I know that fall is going to be coming around just in the blink of an eye. So how excited are you for year 2 at the helm of this program?
It's really special. Like you brought up, we've got a bunch of people that are returning, and I think it's always special because they kind of know what you're trying to do and establish. But yeah, I think it's, a lot of coaches have been like, be ready for the sophomore slump. So I'm not going to lie, I'm a little nervous about that piece. But yeah, it's continuing to find ways to get the team excited, find ways to challenge them, make sure we're not keep it exciting, not stale. And at the end of the day, it's really about, can we come in every day and get better and better? And it sounds cliche, but you can just get a little better every day, and then in the fall can be really special.
Well, thank you so much, Coach, and I wish you the best luck this season.
Yeah, thank you.